Hello guys, welcome to another awesome video. Today on Crypto 101, I want to share some information with you guys or enlighten you guys about some terminologies you've been hearing recently in the cryptocurrency space. Last week I did a Crypto 101 video on decentralized exchange, decentralized finance. Okay, so in this today's video, I'm going to talk about APR, talk about yield farming, talk about liquidity pools, and also talk about liquidity providers. Okay, now part of the reason why I'm inspired to do these Crypto 101 videos is to give those people who are not technical or about cryptocurrency. What I mean by technical about cryptocurrency, what I mean is those who are not like the IT guys, okay? Because when people talk about cryptocurrency, a lot of people think it's only those who are into IT or maybe those who are into finance that should participate. Everybody should participate in cryptocurrency. Everybody should participate in cryptocurrency, but you have to be enlightened to know what you are going into, because a lot of people throw around these words without actually telling you what the meaning is. So they use it to lure you into their programs instead of actually educating you. All right. So I myself, I've created two cryptocurrencies. Okay, I've created two cryptocurrencies that are currently in the market, and part of everything we do on a daily basis is to learn what is happening and see how we can use it to get investors to participate in my own cryptocurrency project. So education is number one in my list of in the number one thing I should do in order to enlighten people about cryptocurrency. Okay, so let's talk about APR. Okay, you guys might be hearing APR. APR is no different from interest per annum. I get what I'm saying. Interest per annum. If you go to the bank, you want to borrow a loan, or you did an investment, and they told you they're going to pay you 5% per annum. Actually, that 5% per annum is your annual percentage rate. Okay, your annual percentage rate. So, according to Google, according to Investopedia, the term annual percentage rate refers to the annual rate of interest charged to borrowers and paid to investors. APR is expressed as a percentage that represents the actual yearly cost of funds over the term of a loan or income earned in an investment. Okay, so I'll be sharing a platform to you guys very soon. Okay, and you'll be hearing the term APR. You'll be hearing the term APR on a regular basis on my platform. Okay, on my YouTube channel. If you're watching this, you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, click the notification bell. Okay, and let's get on with this video. Okay, all right. So having talked about APR, I'll have to discuss about yield farming. Okay, because yield farming, when you talk about yield farming, you talk about, you also APR is mentioned because you know the percentage you are earning on your investment. Okay, so what is yield farming? Yield farming is one of the new concepts that has emerged. Okay, it's a new way of earning rewards with cryptocurrency holdings using permissionless liquidity protocols. It allows anyone to earn passive income using the decentralized ecosystem of money Legos built on Ethereum blockchain. So what it simply means is this. I have a cryptocurrency called TST. It's traded in a decentralized exchange that uses an automated market maker protocol, which is Uniswap. All right, and on Uniswap, you can become a liquidity provider, which I'll talk about in the end, towards the end of this video. Okay, and you can become a liquidity provider and decide to, like, buy TST and stake with your buy TST to be able to stake maybe your ETher or to stake your funds. Okay, you can decide to go on your own to Uniswap and use both Ether and TST and stake it. Okay, 50-50. So which means if you want to stake if your total stake is $100, what it means is you stake $50 in Ether, $50 in TST. Or if you want to do is $10, whatever you want to do, okay, depending on how much you want to invest. So what happens is that a percentage comes to you, a percentage comes to you from the transaction fee that is being earned. So when you have a group of people invested in the liquidity pool of TST to Ether exchange, okay, whatever it is that it generates in terms of transaction fee is what you will earn. So yield farming is more like holding your TST and your Ether in a smart contract, in a TST to Ether exchange smart contract, which will then reward you from the transaction fee generated based on how much you contributed to the pool. Okay, let's say the pool is about $1,000 and you contributed $100. So what it means is that you earn 10% of whatever is generated by the liquidity pool in terms of transaction fees. Okay, so that's what yield farming is. You earn reward by staking or by fixing your TST and your Ether in the TST to Ether Uniswap smart contract, okay, by creating a pool. So that way you're being rewarded from the transaction fees. Okay. So another way to go about it is, and there is a new platform I'm going to share with you guys called Get Paid, dailypay.com.ng. Okay, you get paid daily interest of 500% annual percent return. Okay, am I correct? Yeah, annual percentage return. So you're being paid 500% annual percentage return on a daily basis. Okay, and all you need to do is just buy TST. Okay, just buy TST or you buy TMT. So what happens in that case? What happens is that when you buy any of these cryptocurrencies, okay, you are indirectly investing. You are indirectly investing in the liquidity pool of those cryptocurrencies, thereby earning you reward on a daily basis in terms of transaction fee, which is credited to you. Okay, so in that essence, the reward is fixed at 500% per annum or 500% annual percent rate. Okay, so that is yield farming for you. So let's move on to liquidity pools. All right, so liquidity pools in essence are pools of tokens that are locked in a smart contract. So like we're talking about yield farming is almost the same thing. You're locking your cryptocurrencies in a smart contract, okay, along with other investors who stake their own cryptocurrencies in the liquidity pool. Okay, so liquidity pools in essence are pools of tokens that are locked in a smart contract. They are used to facilitate trading by providing liquidity and are extensively used by some of the decentralized exchanges. Okay, the exchanges that use it are exchanges that use what is called the automated market maker protocol. Exchanges like SushiSwap, MoneySwap, Uniswap. You have a Banco network. You have Balancer. You have Curve. A lot of it is coming up these days. Okay, but I'm talking about the ones that have been around for some time. Okay, Uniswap number one champion or pioneer of this exchange method. Okay, and others are now picking up and following what is happening. So one of the first projects that introduced liquidity pools was Banco, like I told you guys, Banco network. But they became widely popularized by Uniswap exchange. Before we explain how liquidity pools work under the hood and what automated market making is, let's try to understand why we need them in the first place. Okay, so I think my focus is letting you guys, teaching you guys what liquidity pools is. Okay, I don't want to dive into the technical terms, and that is why this video is labeled Crypto 101. I get what I'm saying. So this is about liquidity pool, so you understand it. It makes sense now after you've heard about yield, after you've heard about, listen to me talk about yield farming. It also makes sense after I talked about APR, and it also makes sense with my last week class. I talked about decentralized exchange and decentralized financing. Okay, so having said that, let's move to liquidity providers. So when you stake your TST and Ether on the liquidity pool of TST Ether exchange, okay, indirectly you're becoming a liquidity provider, okay, because you are indirectly you're becoming a liquidity provider. Or if you decide to go with dailypay.com.ng, you're being a liquidity provider, okay. You are being a liquidity provider. So cryptocurrency liquidity providers in general, okay, are financial experts that create complicated algorithms to regulate a coin's liquidity. This has a huge impact on the success of the exchanges. When done right, market making services done by crypto liquidity providers attract organic users who know that they can instantly buy or sell any token on a given exchange. If you are a company trying to choose a crypto liquidity provider or a trader looking to learn more about crypto liquidity providers, then this write-up will help you understand the space and who the main players are. So this is more like a general summary of what crypto liquidity providers are. Okay, but in relation to the centralized exchange, where you have liquidity pools, where you talk about yield farming, okay, where you talk about decentralized finance, okay, a liquidity provider might not be an expert. Okay, they might leverage experts the same way you go to dailypay.com.ng to buy TST from there or buy TMT from there. I get what I'm saying. So when you go there to buy these cryptocurrencies, you automatically become a liquidity provider, and your funds that you use to buy these cryptocurrencies is being used to build the liquidity or invested in the liquidity of these is being used to invest in the liquidity of these cryptocurrencies that you purchased, and in return you're being paid 500% per annum or 500% APR, okay, on your investment. Okay, so anybody can do that. You can decide on your own if you're knowledgeable about operating Uniswap, and you are okay with the paying transaction fees Ether. You can go ahead on your own and click on the pool, create a trading pair, choose a liquidity pool, and in this case you choose Ether to TST liquidity pool, and you stake the amount of Ether and the amount of TST you want to stake. So in return, you will be earning a percentage of the transaction fee that is being generated. So that's what is called yield farming. All right. So some of the DeFi tokens that are coming are not asking you to come and do IEO. They are not asking you to come and do ICO. All they're simply telling you to do is come and invest with them, and you earn so percentage every month. But indirectly, what they're actually doing is that you are being urged to go and buy the token and also stake the token along with Ethereum, so you can be able to earn reward, okay, which is yield farming. Okay, so guys, that's it for this video. I just want to keep it simple and keep it straight to the point so that any layman can be able to understand it. But if you don't understand it properly, you can always reach me via the comment section, or you can reach me via my phone contact, whether it's WhatsApp, Telegram, phone call. All right. So guys, that's it for this video. Just want to share with you guys about educate you guys and enlighten you guys about these terminologies, because you'll be seeing it every day. Okay, so knowledge is power, and now that you've learned this, you can use it positively, and also go and invest with TST, okay, or TMT. And most importantly, you can always go to dailypay.com.ng to check out any information that you want to know. You can also be free to talk to the customer support, and they will respond to you. All right. So guys, like I said, if you have questions, feel free to ask me your questions, Until I see you guys next time, take care. Bye for now.